If you're tired of booking a makeup artist each time you want to go out, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through step-by-step process on how to achieve a flawless glam that you can wear to anywhere, anytime, any day. Let's get started. First step is to always make sure that your face is clean. Okay, always start with a clean canvas. Then the next step is moisturizer. I'll be using this Zickel moisturizer. All the products I'll be using in this video are the product I mentioned in the video that someone asked me this question. So I'm going to show you a step-by-step way on how to use the product I mentioned in that video. I'll be using only those products. So the first is moisturizer. You want to always make sure you use a moisturizer that is perfect for your skin type. Just to be safe, use a moisturizer that is perfect for both oily and dry skin or combination skin. Always give your moisturizer a little time to settle in before going in with your primer. So don't forget to moisturize. Whether you have dry skin or not, you have to moisturize just to, make your makeup look flawless under your make your skin look flawless under your makeup. Okay, so always make sure you moisturize. And this is primer. The same thing goes for primer. Always use a primer that is perfect for your skin type. Okay, and to be safe, just use a primer that is perfect for any skin type. I'm going to go into my setting powder. This is the one I showed in the video. So I'm going to use this to set my brows. I'm going to draw my brows first. So I'm going to use this to set my brows, just to allow my pencil to apply very seamlessly. Okay, I'll be using this precision brow pencil from Zickel Cosmetics. It has two sides. This is the tiny side and this is the bigger side, so you can use any side. But for this video I'm going to use the smaller side. So if your pencil is blunt and you want to sharpen it, because this doesn't have a sharpener, so always make sure you just fold it to this point. Take any flat surface or even a paper towel, anything, so just rub it in like this. So after rubbing it in, once you pull it out, you can see that it is very sharp now. So once you brush your brow hairs up, just fill in your brows lightly. I have a detailed brow tutorial if you want to check it out. So just fill in the top and the bottom. This is what I have so far. So I'm just going to go into my spoolie brush and I'm going to brush this up. I'm going to go into my concealer. I'm going to use this to clean up the bottom part of my brow. I'm going to go into a fluffy brush and blend this out. Always make sure you use a concealer that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than you. Okay, I'm trying to make it as detailed as possible. I don't want to make the video so long, but because he said I should make it very detailed, that's why I'm doing this. So if you want a more detailed brow tutorial, please let me know in the comments, or just watch my previous videos, or just let me know in the comment. I'm going to do another tutorial. I'll be using my foundation to clean up the top of my brows. This is the foundation I showed in the video, but it is not my shade, so I'm going to use this one instead. This is my shade. So after outlining the top side, you're just going to blend it out the same way you blended the bottom part. So this is the reason why I did my skin prep first, because now that I've blended my foundation here, I cannot go over it with my primer or moisturizer. So if you are doing your brows first, always make sure you do your skin prep first, so that when you draw your brows, you wouldn't have to worry about your makeup maybe sweating around your brows, because you've already done your skin prep, if that makes sense. As a beginner, it is always safe to go for your brows first, then eyeshadow next before your skin work, because as a beginner you don't really know your way around. So if you do your skin first, your eyeshadow might just stain your eyes and you won't know how to take it off. So just to be safe, do your brows and eyeshadow before your foundation. Okay, so I use the same concealer, this one. I use the same concealer as my eyeshadow primer. Make sure there are no creases before you start applying your eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this nude eyeshadow palette. As you can see, you have all the colors you need to go from glam to simple look here. Any eyeshadow look you want to create, if you want it to be very glam, you can use this eyeshadow palette. I recommend it 100%. So but for this look, I'm going to show you how to use 2 eyeshadow two eyeshadow colors to create a very nice look. I don't want it to be too boring. There are so many simple eyeshadows you can do, but let me just show you how to use two colors. Okay, you can interchange the colors. You don't have to use the color I'm using. So I'm going to go in with this color first as my lead color. So this is your eyelid. Okay, so I'm going to take that color and pat it in my eyelid like this. I'm using a very flat fluffy brush. So just apply that color just in your lid. Don't go too, don't go too high up, just in your lid. A bit on your lid. English is hard. So just apply it here. Don't go outward and don't go upward too much. Can you see that? Just in your, I'm looking pretty already. Next, you want to go into this brown shade in the palette. Now you're going to focus this on the outer part of your eyes. Okay, here. And now I'm not going back into my product. Just take the remnant from the brush and take it inward like this. Can you see that? So less is more, guys. Always make sure you are building up that product and not packing it in at the same time. Okay, so always brush it into your, can you see it? Brush it into this place. Yeah, I'm not going to this light shade here, or you can even use your powder shade to blend this place together. As you are blending it, you are setting the concealer that you use there as well. So always make sure you set that concealer there. Don't leave it like that. Always make sure you set it with powder or a very light eyeshadow. So after doing that, you can go back into that brush that you used with that brown, just to blend it out more. Blend, blend, blend until there are no harsh lines. Until there are no harsh lines, guys. Always make sure you don't have harsh lines. Can you see that? Simple and cute. You can use any color. You can use a dark color here and a light color here. You can even use all these shimmers in the outer corner and then use a brown shade or any color on the outer corner. Just spice things up. Okay, this is a very simple eyeshadow look. The next thing you want to do is to draw a wing. Okay, a wing liner is always nice to bring out your face and to help your eye look very lifted. Okay, this is what it looks like. The eyeliner is from Ezekiel Cosmetics. So to draw a wing liner is very easy. You can try not to make it too dramatic so it will be easy for you to draw. So don't make it too long. So from where your eye stops, okay, just draw a line upward like this. Then close your eyes and then connect it like this. Simple as that. Just fill it in. Okay, guys, can you see how that eyeliner just elevated my look? Just do something very little. You don't have to go so crazy. As you can see, I didn't even bring it to the front of my eyes. Okay, just keep it very simple on your outer corner. We are going to start with the skin work now, and I'll be using this foundation. Okay, I have it on my palm already. Okay guys, go to part 2.